There you go. Well, he's a talented actor who just happens to be a best-selling author and a Grammy-winning rock star. Please welcome back to the show, Rick Springfield. Good to see you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great.
Like your boot.
Hey, oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, just for you. Hey, you look great.
Thank you.
You're on True Detective now.
Uh-huh.
You've got a very different look on True Detective.
It's a slightly different look.
Slightly different look,
Slightly
yeah.
different look.
I got a little concerned about you in this look.
No.
Yeah. What is going on?
Channel my inner freak.
But how do you achieve that look?
Well, it was actually, the script is so great. It was actually written kind of into the script that, you know, his hair was weird. He had bad hair plugs, and he had a bad facelift. They put tape here and here and pulled my face back, and you know, gave me a hell of a headache after a day of that. But it was, I mean, it's great because it helps you get into the part, you know. Any characterization like that really helps. And he's a very strange guy. But he doesn't think he's a creep. He just thinks he's above everybody else.
Right, of course. Now, you've been married for 30 years.
Yeah.
Which is such What does your wife think? Like, when she sees you like that, what does she think?
She laughs.
She does.
She says, that looks a lot like you. The Ricky I know.
And then there was a rumor out there that after you cut your hair, which is a big deal, cut your hair, you sold it.
Yeah, this just a little creepy, but there were fans that would buy something like that, and I came off Ricky in the Flash with long hair and a full beard, right? Went to True Detective, and they cut the beard, cut my hair, and we wanted to do something with it, so we sold it through a company that does it for charities, and we donate. I help Linda Blair's charity, Linda Blair World Heart, where she rescues dogs. She's amazing. She's gone after Katrina and pulled dogs out, and she, you know, has this spread up there, and she always needs help, and so we, you know, sold it to benefit Linda and the dogs.
You sold it for a lot of money, I bet. I mean, listen, I bet right now, if I went, got your comb and pulled some loose hair out of there, I could make a lot of money today. I bet. And I just gave myself an idea. I'll be right back.
You can sell it for a lot of money right here to the ladies in this audience. We got to take a quick break, and we're going to hold Rick down and cut his hair. Then when we come back, we're going to have more with Rick Springfield. We're going to talk about Ricky in the Flash, so stay right there. We are back with Rick Springfield, star of Ricky in the Flash, and we remember you as Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital, right? Yeah. Which my mom, I grew up watching like every day.
That was our show.
That was it. But did you ever get starstruck? Because I know Elizabeth Taylor, she came?
Yeah, actually, oh, there she is. Yeah.
So
actually, she was, believe it or not, was starstruck with me on the show.
No, I believe it.
We're walking down, I'm coming off the stage, and she's walking up. She says, "Oh my God, Noah Drake!" I'm going, "What?" You're Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
Tony Geary was very funny. There was one moment he was doing a scene with her, right? Yeah. And he just stops. He goes, "Oh my God, it's Elizabeth Taylor." Which I had that moment too with
is there
Meryl
anybody
Streep.
else? Oh, is that who makes you starstruck?
Oh yeah.
Because she was saying what a great actor you are.
Well, God
you
bless her for that. That coming from her, that's like Paul McCartney saying, "This guy really knows how to write a song," you know.
I'm sure he has said that.
But is there anybody else who makes you starstruck?
Well, Meryl was a big one because as an actor, she's up there. I mean, I've met Elvis, I've met Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney was a big one for me, you know.
Yeah.
And actually, when I first met him, my wife had just had our second child, Josh. So she was looking pretty good. And sorry, I have arthritis. I have arthritis. And
she had hands.
Yeah, she had nice hands. And I'm like, I'm in the line, and Kevin Costner's standing next to me, and it's, you know, the line backstage to meet Paul McCartney, and I'm going, I'm since 14 years old, I've wanted to be Paul McCartney, right? He comes by, and I'm ready to shake his hand, and he sees my wife, and he goes, "Oh, hello, love." Completely blows me off. I'm going, dude, I'm the fan.
That is great.
But how was it to meet Elvis, though? That must have been exciting.
Yeah, I wasn't a giant fan back then, but I am now because, you know, he's died for our sins, you know, kind of the rock and roll sins.
Right.
I was going back and forth in Australia. I just moved over here from Australia in 1971. I was going back home, and I got on a plane. I was stopping off at Hawaii, and he was. I was in the back of the bus, of course, and he walks. I walk on, and he's sitting there in this, looking incredible. This powder blue suit and jet black hair. He's skinny. Looks so amazing. I go, whoa. That was Elvis. And he's the only celebrity I've ever seen do this. As the flight was getting ready to land, or before, you know, getting ready to come in, he walked back through the whole cabin and signed autographs to everybody.
Oh my God!
And it was incredible. I mean, and everyone wanted it. And I was dating a girl at the time in Australia who was a giant Elvis fan. So, and plus I was being managed by Steve Binder at the time, who directed the comeback special, the Elvis special, who brought him back, you know, the leather suit and everything. So I had a couple of words with him. Yeah, Steve's, you know, my manager. Oh, I love Steve, great guy. And I had him sign this autograph for my girlfriend, and went through customs, and they stole it.
No. Unbelievable.
Someone goes to karmic hell for that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Listen, we have to take a commercial break, but we're going to find out about what it's like to rock out with Meryl Streep with Rick Springfield when we come back.
Is that it? It doesn't matter if your kids love you or not. It's not their job to love you. It's your job to love them. That's why you were put here. That's why you're their mom. That's why I'm my kid's dad. I love my kids so much. Don't you?
I actually don't really love my children, so it was quite a stretch.
It was real acting. Yeah. No, that's got to be amazing. I mean, just to stand there, the two of you, it's got to be a lifelong dream.
Yeah,
I would think, as an actor.
For an actor, she's kind of the top of the food chain, you know, and everybody has, from every, especially every woman I've met, has said, what's she like?
Right, right.
It's just, because you know she's a great person, because every time she appears as Meryl Streep, you get the vibe that she's a great person.
Yeah,
she really is. I mean, she's a good human being. She's a great family person, and she's this off-the-charts freaking talent. That you know, I got to know her pretty well during the shoot. When I saw the finished movie, I didn't recognize anything about Meryl Streep in the character.
Wow.
It's absolutely, second by second, she is on board, and, you know, it's...
Did you have to audition, or did they say...
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no kidding.
I did. I actually kind of blew it off, because they wanted to see me the next day. I was on the East Coast, and I flew in, and I said, oh, dude, I can't prepare. I'm not going to come in and do a bad audition for Jonathan Demme and Meryl Streep, you know. So I said, no, I wouldn't get the part anyway, so I'm just going to... But, you know, they said, well, you just have to see her play. So I went in and played guitar with her.
Wow.
And they really wanted to see the chemistry, because that's the most important thing, because a lot happens between us while we're actually playing. So they wanted someone to be able to emote that and play at the same time, because it's all live. There's no overdub. There's no lip syncing. Jonathan Demme, an amazing director who did Philadelphia and Silence of the Lambs, also did Stop Making Sense and a couple of Neil Young docs. So he knows what live music looks like on film, you know. And we all know what lip syncing looks like. I mean, most of the movies use it out of convenience, but he wanted it live. And it was incredibly brave for Jonathan to do it, because it's hard to cut, and, you know, and Meryl to do it too, just to knowing that there wouldn't be any fixes.
Well, you did a great job.
Yeah.
She did a great job. I had a chance to watch it yesterday. I loved it. And you should go out and check it out. It is Ricky in the Flash. It opens on Friday. Rick Springfield, everybody.
I'm so happy to see you, always. Okay, we'll be right back and open up the inbox when we return.
If you'd like to know anything about Live, just visit our website, livekellyandmichael.com.